Hey viewers, welcome back to JJ's PC Builds. We're going to go ahead and get a little B-roll started for you before we jump right into what we're going to be doing next. So do enjoy yourself right here on the channel. And you made it back from the B-roll. Like I said, my opening B-rolls, I like doing, different things. I'd like not to keep them the same, but I try to do something differently. But anyway, make sure you subscribe, be a part of the JJPC Builds family, and make sure you put some likes on the videos, would be much appreciated. Let's go ahead and jump right into what we're going to be doing today. And what we're jumping into is this. We want to look for Black Friday deals right here on JJ's PC Builds. I'm going to look at microcenter. I'm going to have a good gander in microcenter, just to let you know. I see some good deals going on. We'll jump right into it in a moment. So watch for what we're going to be doing. And here we go. We're just going to jump right into it. Let's go ahead and pull up the screen. Black Friday deals. I'm going to try to get my head out of the screen a little bit. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller there for y'all. There we go. Made it a little bit smaller. Get this out of here. Don't need that. Let me do that right there. Alright. Black Friday deals. Let's get on it. We're at microcenter right now. Looks like they got an asus laptop computer. Looks like the BR1100 CKA for $99. Looks like they had it for $299.99. They save you $200, so they got a little laptop with the Celeron processor N4500, 1.1 gigahertz, 4 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, 64 gigabytes of storage, and it's got the Intel UHD graphics. So, but for $99, y'all, that is not bad. That is not bad at all. Let me roll this and tell you. I look at it this way. For $99, you cannot beat what's going on there. So let's get back to it. So looking at that, they got another one for $499, save $140. And that's a Lenovo IdealPad 3. They got an HP Pavilion 15.6 laptop computer. Looks like it's got 2.1 gigahertz processor, 16 gigabytes of DDR4, 3200 RAM, 512 gigabytes SSD drive, and Intel Iris Xe graphics, $799. And we got a Lenovo Legion right here. It's got an Intel Core i5 11 Gen 11500, 2.7 gigahertz processor with the nvidia GeForce RTX 3060, 12 gigabyte GDR5, 16 gigabytes of DDR4 memory, 3200 MT RAM with 512 gigabyte SSD plus a 1 terabyte HHD for $849. That sounds like a kind of good deal. I mean, for 849 bucks. You can't beat a stick, because you got to look at the price of the um, the video card. That's like about almost 1/4 of the system. So you got it in 3/4. You got the Intel core, you got the motherboard, you got the RAM, you got the hard drive, you got the SSD drive, you got the PSU, the power supply. You got the case and the fans and everything, all that put together into one. Okay. Now, price it out wise, I would say, it's almost like a break even kind of deal. I think that's about close to break even kind of deal with this system right here. Let's go ahead and look at it a little bit deeper for 849. Let's see. I mean, they got a protection plan you can add on to it. It's got Wi-Fi 6. It's got a network card. It's got Windows 11 Home. Wow. Amazing. It's got the FCLGA 1200 series. Front side bus is 8 gig of transfers. Got smart cache to 12 megabyte, up to 4.6 gigahertz. Wow. I'll tell you what. Heat sink, 150 watt air cooled. It's got all them features. I'm sure you can see it for yourself on their website. But 1 terabyte hard drive with 7,200 RPMs. Not too bad, not too shabby. 3060 VR ready. Not too bad, not too bad. What else are they giving with it? Let's see. Parts and labor, 1 year limited warranty. Looks like it's not too bad, not too shabby. Not too bad for $849. That's a good starter system for somebody if they're wanting to get into it, Well, I'll give this one a thumbs up, because from what I can see right here, you can't beat it. It's got, can't really beat that. I mean, not for a good starter system. So I'll give them a thumbs up for that. You got some motherboards here for $259. The Z690 Plus Tough from Asus. It's got Wi-Fi, DDR4 plugins. It's LG 1700 ATX. Motherboards $259. They got another motherboard, the B450 DS3H Gigabyte, the AM4 motherboard for $94. Not too shabby. What else? They got APCs. They got, if you're looking to do engraving and stuff like that, they got some 3D printers on sale. What else they got on sale? The i7 13700 Raptor Lake 3.4 16 core. Guess what? They dropped it $140 for $379.99. That's not a bad deal. They still got 6 in stock. The Ryzen 7 5800X Premier was at $449.99. Now they dropped it $250, so it's $199.99. Some good deals going on there. Got a 2 terabyte SSD hard drive, SSD M.2 drive, the 2280, $79.99 for 120. Save 120 bucks is $79.99. I'll tell you what, for a $200 drive, you're saving all that for seven. That's a deal right there. That right there, that looks like a deal. What else do we got? We got a good deal right here. Acer Chromebook. If you like Chromebooks, they got it for $119.99. Just to let you know. They got an Asus Z590 Plus Tough for $199. That I wouldn't consider too much a deal. That's more or less like, to me, that's not much of a deal. But anyway, moving on. What else do they got? What else do they got? Anything for my goodie bag. Let's see. They got the Red Dragon for $39.99, the keyboard. You can go on Amazon for $35.99 and get the Red Dragon keyboard and mouse. I don't look at these two as being a good deal for Friday Steal. So I'm not really going to say too much more on that. These, I don't really see it being profitable, for it to be to your advantage. You can get keyboard and mouses that are RGB enhanced with, all the likes and whatever you like for cheaper than that. You can get the whole combination for $35. Definitely on Amazon. So unless they come up with a better combination, they come up with better keyboard and mouses at Microcenter, I'm not going to really touch too much on them. But moving on, they got a 1 terabyte hard drive, M.2 drive for $50. Not too bad. I don't know specifically what what brand that is. So it must be. I don't know what kind of brand that is. I don't know if it's but just to say, $50, $20 more, you get 2 terabytes. You best just save your $20 more and go get 2 terabytes instead of the one. This isn't really a Black Friday deal to me. So, but anyway, I'm not going to be negative Nancy and tell you if it's a good deal or a bad deal. I'm just going to tell you that's something I wouldn't buy. What else? What else? They got a 1920 by 1080, 165 hertz native, 180 OC gaming monitor, AMD FreeSync HDMI DisplayPort flicker free blue light filter, 129. They got 25 in stock. $130 total. So, and it's made by Gigabyte. You might find it there. They got 25 in stock. Don't look like they're getting rid of them anytime soon. So, joystick for $20. If you need a joystick, they got a Logitech Extreme 3D Pro joystick. Got it for $20. And if you're into printers, and so on. So moving on to the Black Friday deals at Microcenter. They got headphones, they got Logitech, they got wireless headset for $50. I'd rather stay with wired. The Red Dragon S107 keyboard and mouse combo with mouse pad. Is that just the mouse pad? That's the question. So you got to make sure that it's not just. You got to make sure the keyboard, the mouse, and the mouse pad for $10. We're looking. See, this is the 104. See, the 107. They show the 107, but not the 104. Don't get fooled on this. Do not get fooled on this one. The 104 is not 104 is not RGB, or is it? Premium RGB blacklit mechanical gaming keyboard. Red LED backlit. Okay, so if I'm understanding it right, it's just black. It's red backlit, and that's it. So you got the color red, and that's it. So for $10, you get a keyboard and mouse that lights up red. If that's what you're looking for $10 for the Red Dragon. Or you can get the multicolored keyboard for $35 off of Amazon. Just to let you know, these right here, you can get these off of Amazon if you're looking for the mouse and keyboard. But $10, you get a red lit keyboard and mouse and a mouse pad. So moving on. If you're wondering if I would buy something like this, no, I wouldn't buy it. Not for $10. I mean, if I was desperate for a keyboard and mouse, maybe, but if it's just lit red, I'd rather stick with my own monitor. I mean, my own keyboard that's lit red. It's got different colors. It's got red, green, and blue. So I'd rather stay with mine that's either lit red, green, or blue than to just have it plain old red. So moving on. Let's go to the 4th page. Anything good? Nothing good. Nothing good. Okay, so there you go. That's the Black Friday deals right there at microcenter. So let's go ahead and get everything back to normal. My thoughts are as this. Anytime somebody has a Black Friday deal, they either put garbage on top of garbage. Okay, they sneak in most expensive things they can, and then they throw garbage in there. I mean, if you're going to do a Black Friday deal, don't put e-waste in with your deals. Okay, don't get me wrong, Microcenter, you did good with at least that one computer for what, $800. You did okay with that one and the $99 laptop, but the rest of it, that's more or less like people are going to throw it in e-waste. Okay, if you're going to do something better, then you should have thrown in one of those RTX 4080s and did half price on them, because that's about as close as you're going to sell them things out anyway. So you best just put them at half price, put them in as a Black Friday special, or knock $200, $300 off of them. I guarantee you'll sell all the 4080s you have if you knock $300 off of it. Just an idea. If you want to have a really a blowout sale and you got like 100 of them and you sell, let's say, all 100 of them for what, $800? So make a pretty good profit off of just that right there. Then the consumers might come back and say, hey, you got the awesomest deals and everything else. We're going to go ahead and buy from you once again. So, but anyway, we're not going to make this a long video. So like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Help us get to the 1,000 mark that we need to be at so we can go to our next goals, which will be 5,000 mark and so on. So we keep building the channel up, and with you all here helping us out, That helps build the channel alone. It doesn't cost you anything to become a member. All you got to do is subscribe. So until the next video, this is JJ, your boy. We will see you again.